Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at Noon.
Next at noon, we're transforming some of our favorite meals into healthy ones with Chef Maru Davila. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Today we are lucky to have Chef Maru Davila. Thanks so much for joining us today. She's not just a chef, but she's the author of the Mexican Food Diet, here to show us how to make some of our favorite dishes healthier. And it's all part of our Heart of the Valley campaign on fighting diabetes. Thanks for being here.
I'm honored to be here.
All right, so we have quite the spread here on
Yes.
the table. So what are we making today?
So today we're gonna make a dish, a whole meal that is eating to thrive and heal.
I like that.
But also never forget the taste. So we're gonna have something very tasty. And we're gonna start with some chicken mole fajitas, which actually I got it because it's Taylor Swift's favorite dish.
Is it
and
really?
Then, yeah, when I saw it, I sort of like took out some things, but it's still pretty healthy. We grilled and marinated
I don't know if you
chicken,
can see that right there.
red peppers, yellow peppers, and onion.
It smells so good.
Yes, with cumin, cinnamon, and chili powder. And now that it's cooked, let's put it here. I have an almond flour tortilla, which spikes your blood sugar less than corn. And I'm also allergic to corn, so I had to use this.
Okay,
and
so
it's a
I like
treat.
to stuff mine, sorry.
Yeah, you can stuff it. It's a treat for me. I don't eat a lot of tortillas, even the non-corn or flour. But so I brought some lettuce wraps, and I will eat the next 2 and 3rd taco like that for me. And then let's put some mole. I did this mole with chocolate. It has no sugar, no gluten.
So how much do we put of this?
You put, depending on how spicy you want, but it has a lot of flavor. If you can smell it, it just has these delicious spices.
Yes.
It's made with tomatoes, nothing artificial.
Good.
So as you can see, only ingredients you can find in the produce side. That's what we're using. And then let's do as a side dish, Mexican rice, which is not made with rice. It's actually with cauliflower.
This doesn't look like my mom's rice or my
a lot
rice.
of anti-inflammatory, highly nutrient-dense foods like cauliflower, which is super high in vitamin C and fiber. All the things we need to control our blood sugar. It has tomatoes, carrots, and we can top it up with some cilantro. And this would be, again, we would do 2 more tacos with this lettuce to be satisfied, because what I want is for you to have energy for 4 to 6 hours after a meal, to be happy because it tasted good, but I don't want you to go take a nap or feel like you have to lay down, right? Like
And
sometimes.
it's all about swapping the ingredients,
Exactly.
right? That makes it healthier.
Yeah, what I learned is that to eat to thrive, you have to eliminate those things that are bad for you. You have to add those things that your body needs, and then get ready to transform your life, right?
Yes, and so we hear this all the time, that diet can impact our overall health greatly. Now, what have you learned over the years? You wrote the book, The Mexican Diet, right?
Yes.
And now you're writing another book. So what have you learned over the years?
So what I learned is that life's too short to feel deprived or restricted. I struggled with weight and health for long because I always had this yo-yo dieting where I was only eating to not gain weight or gain weight or whatever, and then I would deprive myself, and that was unsustainable. In fact, I affected my health and my blood sugar. I became pre-diabetic, which I've been able to reverse by eating the right thing, staying active, managing the stress as much as possible. But it's not about depriving, it's about finding those things that are good for you and that also taste super, super good. I refuse to eat like things that are bland and boring. In fact,
I agree.
For this dish,
good tasting things.
I wanted to add, I made these avocado foam. Avocado, olive oil, lime, and I made it because I love to elevate meals with nutrients and exciting things. And this is a gadget I found that makes it really easy. So I'm gonna put a little here.
Okay, avocado
which
sauce.
is very, you see, like foamy.
Yes.
And so it's more exciting when you start tasting. It does have a little jalapeno, so it has
and
a
I
kick.
love all the color that you have on the plate.
That's how we should eat.
So this is lunch. Now this is something
dinner.
sweet for us.
Yeah, and again, for those of us who have to control our sugar, I did like a very high fiber fruit, high in antioxidant strawberry with almonds that have healthy fats, and I'm gonna top it up with something exciting. This is a chocolate foam made with cacao, no sugar, and it's non-dairy too. So just in case. And look, it's exciting. So here you have it. You have a very nutritious, delicious,
almonds,
fun, And you know what?
Strawberries.
This takes nothing. You just put ingredients, you shake it with and it's done. So I like everything that makes my life simple.
Yeah, and we do too. We appreciate that. All
Yes.
right. So for people who want to learn more about your recipes, where can they go to get that information?
So they can go to my Instagram at Flaca Forever, and you can message me if you want the recipes. Send a direct message or contact me, and I would love to talk to you and share with you how to eat right for fun and for health.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for joining us today. It was so much fun. It smells so good. Everyone can't wait to try this at home.
Thank you so much.
Again, for more information, go to marudavila.com. Again, that's marudavila.com. We will be right back.